Podcast Network Asia. FirstMetroSec is providing this podcast as a general market commentary. Reference to any specific security, product, or entity do not constitute as an offer or a solicitation of an offer to buy or sell any financial instruments or to participate in any particular trading strategy. The statements, comments, views, or opinions expressed by the hosts are subject to change without notice, and FirstMetroSec is under no obligation to update, amend, change, or correct any of the statements, comments, views, or opinions expressed. The statements, comments, views, and opinions expressed by the guests are their own and do not necessarily reflect the view of FirstMetroSec. FirstMetroSec disclaims any liability arising from reliance on or reference to any information obtained in this podcast.
You are listening to First Metro Securities Philippine Stock Market Weekly podcast, where we feature timely and relevant discussions on the Philippine stock market and the economy in the hope of providing you investing and trading guidance. Here's your host.
Hi investors! This is Anjz from First Metro Securities. In this episode of Market Bites, let me share with you our latest company update on Emperador Inc. or EMI. We are reiterating our fully valued call on EMI with target price further cut to 10 pesos as we roll forward our valuation base and introduce FY26 F forecasts. Since our last update titled Earnings Outlook on the Rocks, EMI's share price has declined by around 20%, reflecting the challenging earnings environment. Despite signs that earnings may have bottomed out, we don't expect a V-shaped recovery and anticipate continued share price weakness for the next 12 months. Our reasons are: first, according to Euromonitor data, Emperador continues to lose market share. This trend highlights shifting consumer preferences and the intense competition in the brandy segment. In response, management has increased selling and distribution spend to defend market share and regain lost volumes. While this is necessary, it results in depressed margins for longer. Second, whiskey posted its weakest quarterly sales in almost 4 years, weighed by global market headwinds and tariff concerns. At this juncture, we think that macroeconomic headwinds will continue to weigh on the consumption of discretionary products such as alcoholic beverages. In addition, as of writing, we note that EMI's UK operations face a 10% reciprocal tariff on exports to the US. Challenges across both segments suggest that the recovery of EMI's earnings and profitability will be slow. To turn bullish, we prefer to see brandy segment arresting declining volumes and market share in the domestic spirits market. Signs that the global premiumization trajectory is resuming, and improved product mix resulting in higher blended margins. For more details, you can view our recent company report on EMI. Simply log in to your FirstMetroSec My or Pro account. Head on to the Research tab, click on FirstMetroSec, navigate to All Reports, under All Types select Company Report, and you will be able to see our updated report as of June 2025. You can also access our company report through our mobile app, FirstMetroSec Go. On the bottom part of the screen, tap on Stock, search for EMI. Instead of Quick Quote, choose Research. Then under FirstMetroSec, you will see our updated report as of June 2025. Again, that's a fully valued call for EMI at 10 pesos target price. And that's it for today's podcast. Make sure to follow us on our socials for more updates. That's First Metro Securities for both our Facebook and Instagram pages. Thanks for tuning in. Hope this has been helpful.
Thanks for listening to First Metro Securities Philippine Stock Market Weekly podcast. Don't forget to follow us to get first dibs on our new episodes. For more up-to-date market news and info, exclusive content, and the opportunity to connect with your fellow Filipino investors and traders, join facebook.com/groups/FirstMetroSec and be part of the First MetroSec family.
The views and opinions expressed by the podcast creators, hosts, and guests do not necessarily reflect the official policy and position of Podcast Network Asia, the hosts of the program, or other programs of the network. Any content provided by the people on the podcast are of their own opinion and are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company, individual, or anyone or anything.